Alright, hello everyone, how are you? It's been a few days since I got into the nets with Cricket 22. Well, it was sounding a bit boring, so I was like taking a break, and now I'm back again. I was just thinking what to do with that. What kind of streams could I do, or what kind of content can I produce? And today I came up with an idea that we could do some kind of challenges. So we could have some batting challenges, some bowling challenges that are not that extensively difficult, and then they are perhaps moderately achievable, let's say. So what I'm going to do is let's first get into the game. So today I'm gonna do a challenge where I'm gonna have to hit the stumps 6 times in a row, and it has to be from good length. So it doesn't matter if I swing in or out, but it has to be from good length. Otherwise, it's just so easy, you know. I just put the markers down on the middle stump and just hit the stumps. I don't think that could be very challenging, but from hitting the stumps from good length would be actually fun, because I'm not very good with the bowling controls yet, the new ones. The aftertouch as well isn't something that I'm very used to, so that might be fun. Let's try. If you've got some ideas for me that you would like me to do with those with the nets, feel free to put down them in the chat so we can check them out and have a look what we could do. Now, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a jumper right now, I'm based in Finland, and it's getting colder these days. The temperature has dropped around 2 degrees, and it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get darker, it's gonna be snow all around in a few months, and there will be no sunshine except Cricket 22 in our lives. And well, first of all, we have to see where we could go with this, but right now, as we know that this product is in very early stages, they are saying that it's not indicative of the final product, which again is I'm a bit concerned, to be honest. As far as my software experience goes, 6 weeks away from final product release means that you can only fix the regression bugs. What that means is the showstopper bugs, or the bugs that have been there for a very long time and haven't been fixed. Developers don't really work or let's say have super different products from 6 weeks from the release. It cannot change that much unless this beta that they say is beta, which I'm not sure if it's a beta or an alpha, is from summertime. If this is from July, August time, then actually they could make some changes to it. But if this beta is actually from September, October, I'm a bit concerned. But anyway, let's not talk about that too much. We've talked about the graphics and everything, and everybody's been talking about it, so let's not dwell on that. And let's go ahead and change the bowling gameplay first. Alright, so here we are with the bowling challenge. Let me fix some things on my stream first of all. Just the scene here, and let's move it somewhere down. Or actually, let me move this thing here so it doesn't really overlap any UI in the game. I think we're good. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, as I said, the challenge today is to hit the stumps from the good length 6 times in a row. That's a challenge. And let me have a look controls. I'll go with arcade controls for now because I want to get used to them. And what else? I think this is okay. Bowling far may be better. Let's go with bowling far. Okay, here we are. Here I changed the angle so I could see the marker a little bit better. Again, I'm reiterating this. The challenge is to hit the stumps from the good length 6 times in a row. Can we do that? Let's see. So good length will be somewhere here. It's still kind of full length, but let's say somewhere about here seems to be okay for good length. This is also another problem that I have because with other controls I could actually make sure that I'm bowling good length, but here I cannot, so it's a little bit of a guess. But let's go with the first one as a standard delivery, standard, fast, normal, nothing to it. Moves away a little bit from the off stump. Interesting. Okay, so we fail to hit the stumps so far. I haven't, remember that I'm not changing the after touch. I really don't know what that means, but I'm gonna keep it there. Ooh, this is good line length. Somewhere there. It looks like if I don't change the after touch, the ball a little bit moves away once it pitches, even though I'm bowling standard. So if I bowl somewhere here, is it gonna hit the stumps? Maybe. These angles are so weird, to be honest. Cannot be. I don't know how accurate you're gonna bowl once the game rolls out with these kind of angles. Oh, this is good. So here we go. First one done. 5 more to go. Remember the 1st of November. Here we go. So okay, if I hit this, it means that it's gonna be a very easy challenge. If I don't hit this, which I don't, it's gonna be fun. I don't mind that. Alright, so back to 0. I have to hit the stumps from the good length 6 times in a row. Can I do that? Let's see. I am going with the safer option for now, so I'm not changing anything in the aftertouch. I'm just going with the... Oh, here we go. Awesome. This is perfect delivery. Perfect delivery to a right-hander. Alright, let's move it again somewhere there. This let me know if this doesn't look like good length to you. I think this is a good length from an angle that I'm seeing. I mean, these angles are a little bit weird because broadcast 1 is something that I'm used to, and I cannot have that in the nets. So let's go. Here's the second one. Oh, I do hit them. Awesome. 2 in a row. 4 more to go. Can we hit them? Let's see. Good length, standard. I'm going very safe. Not changing much. Not even changing after touch. Right, here we go. Can I hit this? Oh, I do. Beauty. Absolute beauty. Well, if it isn't all right. Hello, Harris. How are you? Likewise, man. I really hope that you come back to stream someday. I don't know if you've heard about Cricket 22. I'm in that game, in the nets. I'm okay. Could be better, but it's fine. I'm trying to hit the stumps. Have I hit the stumps 3 times already? So I need to hit the stumps 3 more times consecutively. And that's the bowling challenge that I'm doing. Cool. 4 in a row. Awesome. Thinking about pre-ordering. Well, this is what you get when you pre-order. So up to you if you want to spend this much. Honestly speaking, I'm a little bit disappointed so far. I'm guessing there will be few early patches to fix A1 glitches. Alright. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. 4 times in a row I've done. 2 more times and this bowling challenge is done. Then we move on to the batting challenge. Can I do it? Look, I'm going very safe with this. I do. This is perfect. 5. If I hit on this one, basically I'm done with my challenge. It was that easy. Wow, I didn't think that it would be this easy. But then again, I'm going on standard. I'm not doing much. But look, this how. I mean, this is not. This experience is not so great, I have to say, of moving the markers on the pitch. Remember the previous games when you didn't have much time to do that. This is the final one. I hit the leg stump. Awesome. I am done with the bowling challenge. How easy was that? But then again, I was going very safe. How about, let's change things up a little bit. How about I have to bowl swing, doesn't matter in swing or out swing, and then I have to hit the stumps. I'm not a fan of bowling marker. I'm not the fan of this thing either. I'm just trying to get used to these controls. Of course I can switch back to standard, I think. There are even pro controls, I don't know what that means. But right, so the next bowling challenge is that I need to bowl a swinging delivery. Doesn't matter in or out, I have to bowl a swinging delivery and hit the stumps from the good length. So he swings a lot. So if I'm bowling an outswinger, which is something that I would like to do, maybe this angle is fine. So what about targeting a little bit of outside the leg stump? Just remember this is Jimmy Anderson, so he's like super skillful. And bowling the outswingers here. I'm still not sure what this aftertouch means. I could change the line and length, but the accuracy is a problem. I haven't figured out the accuracy part yet. Let me move this up a little bit. Feels like the marker makes it too easy. It makes it too easy, but then the angles are really bad with this camera. Look, if I want to bowl into the stumps, yeah, full length is fine. But to be accurate in line and length, with the standard delivery I figured it out. But with swings, it's impossible. Using the sticks to aim kind of made it unpredictable. Yes, I do agree with that. This is more, and they call it arcadey, which makes sense. They are arcade controls, but it's a bit too easy. This marker should have had a timer on it, so it wouldn't have been this easy. But here we go, standard outswing. Look, this is what I'm talking about. The ball has to pitch somewhere outside the leg stump and then swing away, right? But with the marker, even there, the ball pitches way outside. The ball is pitching like a little bit on the fourth stump on the offside, so it's a little bit of a I'm not sure if it's accurate or what is, if I have to look. It's not pitching where the marker is. That bothers me, because then the whole purpose of the marker is of no use, is it? Spin bowling is more or less the same. I haven't really felt a lot of changes in that. But then again, I haven't spent too much time with it. I just had a couple of streams. One was like first impressions, which was basically just randomly doing a few things, and the second was more about attacking shots in the batting. And remember, they haven't changed anything in the batting. At least that's what some shots looked really nicer, but look. Can somebody educate me why it's not pitching where the marker is. I understand that the aftertouch has to be taken into account somehow, but this is weird. Okay, so let's try and play with the aftertouch. If I pitch it there, which is outside the leg stump, I'm gonna bowl an outswing and normal delivery, not faster, not slower. So this is the length. I play with the aftertouch a little bit. Sorry, I messed it up. Oh, this is perfect. So the jump was late, but then it pitched where it was supposed to be. When is this game gonna be in Steam? I don't know, man. Hey Krish, how are you, by the way? This game, if this game was released earlier in the Steam, I would have bought that version, because it looks like Xbox One version is like pretty shitty in terms of graphics. Okay, playing with aftertouch again. So do I have to adjust the aftertouch based on the marker? Ooh, yeah. It looks like that. Now it kind of starts making a little bit of sense. So wherever my marker is, I have to adjust the aftertouch according to that marker, and then it starts pitching where the marker is. Did I understand it right? Aftertouch is new, and I haven't figured it out, but I think that's what it means. What is aftertouch? I don't know. I'm trying to learn as well. Are there help files in this? That would be actually interesting to read. This is space. It doesn't really say much. It says aftertouch left stick. Nope. I don't see that anywhere. General settings. Padding, no. Ball trail. I don't think that there are any help files with this to learn about this, so it's basically learning by doing. Let's change the cam. What I understood was that I have to adjust the aftertouch based on where I put the marker if I want to ball exactly there, and that's what I'm trying to learn. So here we go. Yeah, okay, I'm getting a little bit of a hang of this. So based on my gameplay so far, I understand that if I put the marker there, I have to adjust the aftertouch according to that marker, and then the ball pitches where it's supposed to be. What is the use of this? I don't know. Could it be that for example, if my length is here and I ball an outswing and I change the aftertouch to off stump, outside the off stump, yeah, it changes. So okay, what it means is that aftertouch is basically a way to adjust your marker once you are in the stride. That's what I understand. So the marker that you set here is basically defining the slot of the pitch where you're gonna ball, and aftertouch is a way to keep the same slot but then change the exact location where the ball pitches. Does that make any sense? Because if my marker is there, I'm gonna outswing that. And my aftertouch is off stump. So the area is same, and then the exact spot is what the aftertouch determines. I think it kind of if if I think about AI, well, AI is something that I don't know how it works. It's gonna work against AI, but if you're playing multiplayer, this might be very useful because the other player, if the marker is on, I don't know how if they're gonna hide it for the other player if two players are playing against each other. I don't know if the batting person is gonna see or the batting player is gonna see the marker on the pitch, but even if they do, the bowling player still has a way to make changes based on the aftertouch and confuse the other player. That's, I mean, in multiplayer, I see the dynamics of it. With AI, I'm not sure how it's gonna be because AI is usually super dumb. But how are they gonna react if, for example, I keep the same? Look, if I'm bowling in the stumps here, I'm bowling an outswinger, and this is like a last over of T20, and I change the aftertouch to way outside of stump. It's gonna change, so the line is gonna change. The length probably stay the same. Does it make any sense? Let me know if I'm technically incorrect. But anyway, yeah. So it's a way to basically change your plans while you are in the stride in the easier language. So let's keep it on the leg stump, and it should, yeah. Another interesting thing is that I am bowling outswingers, but I feel like he's not bowling outswinger, he's bowling a leg cutter right now. It kind of, I don't see the ball swinging that much. It's almost like it's a leg cutter than an outswing. Let's bowl leg cutter and try to find the difference. So if I bowl leg stumpish and bowl a leg cutter and then keep the aftertouch here, what's the difference? Did you notice any difference between outswing and a leg cutter? The ball is moving more in the air when I bowl outswing, but after pitching it's the same thing if I bowl a cutter or an outswing. Let's change the length even shorter so we can see the difference. This is the cutter. Aftertouch is exactly where the marker should be. Wait, that was swing, right? There was no swing. Of course it's a shorter delivery. But let's now pull off cutter. It's like leg cutter, sorry. And same line and length. They've always been pretty similar, really. I think what this Nets challenge does is it kind of gives you some time to kind of see all the changes, because when we have the game we don't really think about it too much or like look at these kind of things very closely. This is nice. This is something that I feel is nice, that when you change the approach, the controls move on the other side, which is nicely adaptable. But anyway, we've done the bowling challenge. We've understood some part of the aftertouch, which is good. I didn't have much idea before. Let's now try the spin and get a hang of it a little bit. So wrist spin right. It's always going to be Moeen Ali, by the way, even if I have to choose left-hander. And let's take the skill, player skill, and change it to hard difficulty, change it to dusty, and hardness is medium, and let's even change the date for 4. So it should turn a lot. So here we got Moeen Ali. Let's try This is better, and this is something that I don't really like because with spinner I could have more accuracy where I'm gonna pitch the ball. With fast bowler, the angles are so bad that it's pretty far out. But then again, I don't have the broadcast one cam, so it's going to change. So let's bowl somewhere there and bowl a leg break. Yeah. There is turn. I don't see any cracks on the pitch. It's basically just you change something and then it just behaves like that, I guess. Let's try a flighted one. It's good turn, but it's not like extensive. Maybe I need to have Shane one for that. Let's try to bowl a googly. We're here. Yeah. I mean, it's fair enough so far. But what if I change the very good? Is very good better or player skill better? I don't get this sometimes. But okay, let's try bowling top spin here and keep it in the middle. Yeah. And then try a slider as well. Somewhere middle stump. Middle to off stump. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you see can't wait to see what the career mode looks like. They said it's gonna be like a story or something. Interesting. They did say, well, what did they say? They said that you could manage your team, and I saw some pictures of players in the dressing room and in the gym. So I'm not sure what. There was someone I heard saying that you could have like press conferences as a manager, but I'm not sure if it's. I wouldn't go that far, at least with this version, but I don't know. Could be that there's something similar. That's something that I'm really looking forward to. Manager mode and then also career mode. Now those are the only things that make it more interesting. The games are games, yeah, it's fun, but those career modes, at least in Cricket 19, it started well. And until you get selected to the national squad, it's fun. But once you get selected, it's nothing. Like nothing changes really. I would really want to see if I'm a player selected in the international team. If I don't perform, they should demote me. If I'm the captain, for example, and I don't perform, they should demote me. Like what happened to Sarfaraz. A bit unfair to him, but just an example that he wasn't good with the bat. You kind of get demoted, somebody else becomes captain. Exactly, so it's too easy for in the career mode right now. Ooh, look at this turn. This was cool. I think spinners are. I don't really feel that much of a difference, even with the new controls for spinners. Yeah, aftertouch makes it adds a new, let's say, dynamic to it. But I think with fast bowler it's going to be more fun. They should make you play for years before captaincy. Exactly. It shouldn't be like, yeah, you just become a captain in a matter of few games. There are tons of things. They've said that they've also done something with the fielding, which I'm really looking forward to because fielding was super broken. The player reactions at the boundary, the catches, and then going outside the boundary, stepping outside the boundary, then dropping the catches even if you are accurate with the mechanics. and then taking a single inside the circle, that is the most annoying part of the fielding. If you have fielders closing in and basically you put everyone closed in, how is it possible that a batsman can, or the batting side can still take a run inside that circle? It shouldn't be possible. If the players are a little bit on the normal side, so we had three options: far out, normal, and closing in. Yeah, with closed-in fielders, it just doesn't make any sense that you can take the singles. At least against good teams. Yeah, against like less skilled teams, it's okay. Oh, you did? Well, the graphics on PS5 and Xbox One X are way better than this. So if you want to pre-order, yeah, then you're gonna get good graphics, that's for sure. Because on the previous gen consoles, you can already see how bad it is. The shadows are blurry. I don't know if you notice on the pitch, there's like this morph effect. It's kind of it keeps transitioning even though the lights outside of this place isn't changing much. And the textures are bad. It's just graphics are pretty disappointing. But I've seen some streams from PS5s and Xboxes. They look really good. So yeah, I think you're gonna get like at least you're gonna get better graphics. I'm not sure about me. I'm gonna be disappointed, but that's what can I do. Might buy it on Steam if Steam has better graphics, but I won't rush into it. Here we go. Yeah. The leg brake looks really nice. Turns a lot, but it's all for spin friendly conditions so far, so looks good. Okay, now on to the batting challenge. So I'll keep pace here. Wait, where's pace? Random pace. Random pace. Length is random. Batter skill is average. Pitch is grassy. Day 3, day 4, and hardness is medium. All good. The challenge is that, where do I see the marker? Yeah, okay, so the challenge is that I have to have all the three parameters there ideal. So the timing, shot selection, everything has to be ideal, which I'm pretty far out so far. It can also be defensive shots, but everything has to be good. Okay, ideal. Well, and I have to do that consecutively 3 times. Good. Okay, ideal. Is there an option to change camera? You can. So general settings. The only options are you could have bowling far, pro mode, batting close, batting far, bowling close. There aren't much. So let's say batting far. That's the default cam. This is it's gonna take a bit of a time, but I like this cam actually. Ooh, good, ideal, pretty good. Right, so here's the cam. I think this is the cam that most of the people play at. So okay, good, ideal. I think I have to be better than that. Good, poor. Also, the directions were a bit broken. This is better. Good, ideal. Oh, I'm gonna get ideal, all of them. Have I ever gotten that? think I got them once. Even this is nowhere close to any. Okay, well, let's try and play Anderson. Come on, man, this has to be better than good. Very nice looking shot. Head up. Alright, man, thanks for joining. It was fun talking to you after a while. It's been a pretty long time. I don't really stream that much, so it's really nice to see the OG viewers back when I do a stream. So good to see you, man. Peace out. Have a good day. See you soon. Ideal? Okay, ideal. Jeez, I'm gonna get ideals. So really? Okay. Look, I'm batting it hard. Look, these sun rays. Even that is good ideal. Smart to get the first wave of viewers checking out good idea. Oh yeah, that's true. That was fun. That was actually that was actually really cool. I just did a well. I couldn't wait anymore for this game to be released on Steam, so I just bought it on Xbox and just dumped the whole stream on YouTube, and I was amazed how many views it got. Okay. Come on. Yeah, so it did actually give me some advantage. I'm gonna change this to batting challenge way. Even that is not ideal. What? Okay, here we go. Alright, so updated it. Alright, so for anyone who's joining now, I'm gonna do this batting challenge. I did the bowling challenge when hitting the stumps from good length, so I'm now doing a batting challenge. Ooh, this is better. That is what I want to achieve. All the parameters to ideal for 3 consecutive deliveries. Am I gonna get that? I don't know. I got 1 so far. And I'm playing on hard difficulty, so let's try for good ideal. Should we notch down the difficulty to get that? But what's the fun in that? Ideal, good ideal. I thought the timing was okay. Well, here we go again. Bad side off stump. Everything is red. That is bad. Come on, come on. Let's see what he's finding. It's random pace, random length. Thought it was okay. Short choices idea. Makes me ideal, good ideal, so close. Makes me wonder if these all are correctly executed in this mode. Ooh, this is better. All ideal. 2 more deliveries. Come on, let's see where he's gonna bowl. Ooh, missed out the timing part. Okay. Thank you, Master Baiting, Seth, for the follow. How are you, man? Good ideal. Jeez, come on. I like her, Nick. Nice one. Oh, this wasn't well executed at all. This would have gone straight to the closing in fielder on the cover, which was almost like a replica of previous one. Hey, Mighty Red, welcome, man. How are you? Oh, thank you, Wasimakun, for the follow. Let's see if I can do that. Good idea. Hey, Saf, how are you? Where are you from? Welcome to the stream. How is your life going? We are trying to hit ideals in the batting. Good, thanks. I'm liking the look of the new game. You do? Honestly speaking, I'm a little bit disappointed with the graphics, but then again, they've clarified multiple times that this is early version, so this is going to change, which I'm hoping that it would. I'm from India. Welcome to the stream, man. Ideal, good ideal. Okay. Yeah, so I'm doing the batting challenge right now. I did yeah, I think actually the short choice wasn't good. I don't know, could this be broken? I'm not sure. Let's see. This was pretty close. This looks like a fucking mobile game. The graphics are pretty shitty, I agree. Good, ideal. Yeah, but there isn't much, to be honest, yet, so we have to wait and see the final product. Good ideal. Come on, man. Okay. So let's try again. Can't hit it. Come on. I'd rather play real cricket. I haven't played real cricket, but I've heard good things about it. Ooh, this is good bowling. Oh, nice swing in the air. Nice to see that, but... Right, so I'm aiming for footwork, short choice, and timing. All of them to be ideal. This was nowhere close to that. And that too for 3 consecutive deliveries. I have achieved that twice on separate occasions, but not consecutively. Can I do that? That's what we are trying. That's what we are aiming for. Good to see that the pace is being changed all the time in the line and length, which is good. This is full length delivery, but the timing is off. How about we aim for greens instead of ideals? I felt that the timing was okay. Well, not okay, better than okay there. Alright, let's go. Come on. Early. Okay. Footwork and short choice was ideal. Okay. Way outside off, probably a wide. Have you guys been watching T20 World Cup so far? Any thoughts on the games that you've seen? Yesterday's games were pretty cool, actually. They were good, ideal. Ooh. Yeah, it's a shortened delivery. It has to be played on back foot. But I thought that's... Oh, this is a good one. I thought the foot selection is automatic, so or do I have to do it myself? Oh, lobbed up in the air. Is the timing early? Come on, the execution was so great. Pakistan won't even qualify for the semis? Well, we'll see. We will see. Too early to say anything right now. Good. Okay, ideal. Alright. You know, I don't know. I feel like I should give up. Let's try for 5 more minutes. And if we don't... Ooh, this is very good bowling. I like that. Yeah, we are at 45 minutes into the stream. Let's try for 5 more minutes. And if we don't achieve that, we have to come back to it later. But that means that gives me a purpose for this game or this next challenge, so I will come back and try to achieve that again. But let's see. You never know, we could do that right now. Yeah. I don't think it's broken. I think it calculated well. Somehow I do feel like there that it should have been all light greens, but it's not. One is a darker green, which is not good. Okay, yeah, the timing was not perfect there. James Anderson charging in. Come on, man, this looked really nice. Even the footwork was good. Let's play. What just happened there? Ah, hang on back. India shall decimate Pakistan. Okay, let's try precision. Maybe I could do that on precision shots. Let's see. They do look very, very good right now. In today's warm-up game, they look super, super good. Ishan Kishan was amazing to watch. But even Pakistan did so well today. Deal good. I know. Okay. You know what? I feel like I have more chances to get that on precision shots. Or maybe not. Afghanistan is a much better team than which team? Okay, right. Ooh, moving away. Good bowling. Even there, sorry. This is good bowling. It's not, the game is somehow not choosing the right footwork by itself, which it's supposed to do. In the shorter, in a good length, which is more on the shorter side, it's not doing that. Even there, oh, good bowling. Beauty. Even they are capable of qualifying the semis with Pakistan. Well, I think they do have the potential, but claiming that right now doesn't make any sense, because if you've seen the warm-up game today, they lost against South Africa. And South Africa isn't very strong at the moment. So I'd rather wait and see how it plays out. Oh, one yellow there and 2 light greens. Oh, 1 dark green and 2 light greens. Oof, so close. Good idea. How can the footwork can be just good? Oh, this is good bowling. How can the footwork be just good when the shot, when the timing and shot choice is ideal? What determines? Oh, this is bad again. What determines that? I'm wondering how this is done. What is the logic behind this? Oh, this was good bowling again. Pitches round the off stump line and then moves into the leg stump. And ideal, good ideal. So close. Yet again, so close. Let's try attacking. Oh, this wasn't well. This would be easily caught at mid-on. Maybe could be falling short. How is the footwork good and not ideal there? What? Come on, man. This cannot be. This cannot be all right. This I understand. I think it just lobbed in the air. Could be easily caught at long off. Oh, yeah. No way close to ideal there. Let's see. Good. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I think I have to stop this madness soon. 2 more minutes. Even though I promised to have 5 minutes earlier. Oh, bowled him. Beautiful delivery. Again, the directions are a bit broken. I was aiming for mid off. The shot executed was around mid on. You see here, yet again the same thing. There is still the same, well, there haven't been any patches, so I suppose the same persists. This actually was pretty close to being all light greens. India has always defeated Pakistan, be it war or the World Cup. Depends on who you ask. If you ask someone from India, yes. If you ask someone from Pakistan, they might differ. Might have different opinions. I don't go into politics, that's not my domain, so I don't say much on that. But World Cups, that's correct. ICC events, maybe not. Good shot. What's good? Hey Sada, how are you, man? I had a bowling challenge. I have to hit the stumps bowling from good length 6 times in a row, which I did. Now it's the batting challenge, and I have to be ideal. I have to. Oh, this is a bad shot. I have to hit ideal footwork, timing, and short choice 3 consecutive times. And I've been coming really close, but I haven't been able to execute it. Everyone knows that your Pakistan's Facebook is filled with lies. Oh, dude, not my domain. Not gonna comment. Talk about sports to me. Anything else? I'm not interested. Good timing, shot ideal. Come on, light greens. We want light greens. Dark green and a light green. No. Even though it looks so good. Claiming they'll win the World Cup is like me claiming I'll be the... Okay. Good, ideal. You see, this was quite close. It cannot be... Yeah. So Sada, the target is to have all light greens in there. Ideal, but here I missed out on the timing part. I felt that I would have more chance when timing was late. Red is not good. Okay, 2 more deliveries and I'm done with this thing. I've tried for I think 10-15 minutes. Looks difficult to achieve 3 consecutive times. Oh, this is very good bowling. I like that. By the way, this is hard difficulty, not medium, not easy. Hardest might be too hard for me, so I just kept on this. Yeah, our footwork should have been played on back foot. Wasn't a front foot shot. Oh, this could be ideal. Come on. All right, last one, and then we sign off. Missed by footwork. Okay. All right. I think this is never gonna end, but this was fun. The bowling challenge was very easy. I thought it might be challenging, but it wasn't at all. And it's good to understand the aftertouch in bowling controls, something that I didn't understand before. So I think I'm getting a hang of this arcade controls a little bit better than before. The aftertouch is actually pretty cool thing because you kind of define the area where you're gonna bowl on the pitch, but then where it's gonna actually pitch is something that you define with aftertouch, and that's very good, because when you're playing against when you're playing multiplayers offline or online, well, offline maybe the other player could judge that, but online it might be very difficult to judge, and you can actually play around with that. So yeah, aftertouch is something that I don't know if I will be continuously using that, but actually I will maybe use once the game is released for some time, and then see if it works well for me. The only thing is that setting this marker up takes a lot more time than playing on standard controls. So let me give you one quick example before we leave. So if I have to bowl, let's say I want to bowl good length here. So ideally this should pitch exactly where the marker is. But it doesn't pitch there because I have to adjust the aftertouch according to where the marker is. So that is actually pretty. Oh, this is not this. Yeah, if I change the aftertouch to, let's say, off stump, look how far off it pitches. So it's kind of okay. I do get the idea. It does make sense to name it as arcade controls. They are arcade, but setting this marker on the pitch actually takes more time than the standard controls. So maybe I will use it for a while and then switch back to standard, because this is, yeah, it's nice, but it just takes too much time. And you kind of have to get used to the accuracy part of it. But anyway, yeah, you can see some pull, hook, and cut. Oh, I think I have to sign off. I've been streaming, I think, was it 1 hour now? So I have to sign off now, but we'll be back soon with more challenges. This batting challenge is something that I need to figure it out. I think I should come back and try again. And then I need to be, what I want to do is I want to be bowling consistently at one line and length. That's what I want to learn with this new controls for bowling. So I might come back with another bowling challenge, maybe hitting the off stumps 6 times in a row. So yeah, we'll be back. But thanks for joining, and have a great day, everyone. We'll be back soon. Have a great rest of the week. I'm not sure when I'm going to be back. Maybe tomorrow, maybe later this week, but I will be back. Great to see the support on YouTube. Really glad and really thankful. I haven't been editing anything out of these streams. I'm just dumping all of them over there, and you guys still watching it just appreciates a lot and motivates me a lot to do this more. But anyway, let's cut things short now. Have a great day. Stay safe. Wear masks. COVID is still out there, and get vaccinations. Stay healthy, take care of your family. We will be back. Goodbye for now.